Good morning. It is February 1st, 2021. And I had a dream tonight. Yesterday I dreamed about Tajikistan, and I'm thinking God wants me to go to Tajikistan. And today, the next day, I dreamed about China. I was trying to get some sleep, and in my bedroom, and I think the radio was on maybe, and we were missionaries. So in this dream, we were missionaries, and somebody I know, a woman, was coming through the window. I locked the door, and somebody I know, a woman, was coming through the window and getting sexual with me and keeping me up at night. She was being sexual. I wasn't being sexual, and we were being forced out of where we were living. And I said, "Look, I got about an hour's sleep or 2 hours sleep." And he said, "Well, that's what the boss is saying." I think the boss was Chinese, and the guy went to the boss, the Chinese boss, and said, "Why are you doing this to us?" And he said, "Well, that's what somebody else did that worked well for him, to make people move all the time, and so we were moving out the next morning, and and as we were moving out, and we were missionaries. As we were moving out, there was a guy there. I don't think he was Chinese. I don't remember exactly what he was. There was a guy there, like high-fiving another guy, something like that. And they were taking our stuff, because I had a limited amount of stuff. It had been reduced what I owned. And there was a guy, he was high-fiving somebody else, or like fist bumping somebody else. And what they were doing was, they were leaving us with maybe things like clothes and bedding or something like that. They were taking everything else we owned. And there was a smiley face, like painted on some of the trains, or some of the train cars. There was a smiley face, and just like a yellow smiley face with a black eyes and mouth and circle around the yellow. And as we were moving in this train, the train with a smiley face, or the cars with a smiley face, were separating from us, and our stuff was gone. And we're settling down in our train, or in our new place to do missionary work. And the guy was a thief, and they were working to steal our stuff as we moved. And as we were settling down, lying in our beds, I think we're in our new place already, I was quoting Paul, who said, for whom I have lost all things. Christ, for whom I have lost all things, or something like that, for whom I have lost all things, I consider them rubbish, that I might gain Christ and be found in him, not having, or garbage or rubbish, not having a righteousness of my own, which comes from the law. I think there was more to that quote, but I can't think of it now. And we're doing our missionary work in China. And it looked like it was maybe in Western China, maybe in Tibet. And that was the dream. If I remember any more, I'll put something, maybe up here on the side so I can tell more of the story. That was a dream. Second night in a row that I've had a dream of two countries. Second night in a row that I've had dreams of countries.